You can't see, Glenn.
Good maneuvering.
Then, there we go.
You can sit down, Greg.
I mean, yeah.
I'd prefer you weren't that close and we're the one right there.
I feel like it's awkward now. You know? There's just, I feel awkward. And I don't think it should be awkward, but it feels a little awkward. And just for record, I'm sorry.
It's good to hear you apologize. And I appreciate you came here, you know. I feel a little uncomfortable too. It's a little hard
Okay.
to see you.
Well, I think it's good to like admit it, get it out there.
It is good to admit it.
It's okay. That happened so long ago, you know? I think I've grown a lot since then as a person. You know, I really think that, you know, what we had was special. And I think that, you know, maybe you see it to give it another shot with me.
I'm seeing someone else.
Yeah, I know. I've been keeping tabs on you. I mean, that sounds weird.
That sounds weird. Sounds troubling.
I didn't mean like in a creepy way, like keeping tabs on you.
Okay.
Just like in a, you know. I really think I won't touch you. I really think that you know, what we had was amazing and all-consuming, like, and I just don't know if I can really go on living life without you, and I do keep tabs on everything that you do. I've been, going through your trash.
So this is why we broke up, okay?
Yeah,
like you can't, you know, it's great that we did have a really great connection, you know, and even now I still feel some of it.
I think
but
it's undeniable, right?
but it's too much. You know, when you like followed me to my mom's house when I just needed a break, like that was scary, and that was scary for her too.
Well, don't act like this is all one-sided, okay? Because I know it's not. You keep updating your Facebook statuses, right? Everybody can see that. So it's not like I'm doing things that aren't like public knowledge, you know?
I mean, I'm just updating a Facebook status
Yeah.
of like, ooh, I like this chocolate.
Going out with my mom to the outlet stores today.
That's not really an invitation for someone to follow you.
Well, maybe you should be a little bit more explicit. Please don't come to the outlets today, Glenn, while I'm there. In my
Facebook status.
I think you're playing games with my heart. I just don't understand why you went to the outlets with your mom when you know that that's our place. We have the outlets.
We don't have the outlets.
Yeah.
We went there one time and we fought the whole time, and then I took an Uber back home.
Well, you told me
So I don't wanna
chartreuse
think of that
wasn't
as
my
our-
color, but I think it goes really well with my eyes. Let's just calm down. Let's just calm down. You want something to drink? I know this is your house, but you still keep the drinks in the refrigerator? See how well I know you?
I'm just gonna need you to leave. This was a really bad idea. I thought that we could talk and like
don't-
level set. I didn't think you were following me anymore. I still think you need to keep doing that.
I read that book you gave me.
How not to stalk?
Yeah. And I've been really doing like all the little tasks in there and filling out the pages that are blank with lines, writing
Right.
my feelings in there, writing notes I take from watching you in there, and I think it's helping me out.
I think you're missing the point of what those pages are supposed to be filled with.
Just, you took your mom to the outlets?
I feel like just need to have a clean break, okay? I care about you. I'm really sorry to see you not doing well. It's hard for me to see that.
I'm doing great.
But
Don't say I'm not doing well. I'm doing great. You know the dealership? I just sold it. $35 million. I just sold the dealership.
wow.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's
$35
true.
million?
Yeah, $35 million. I gave
Okay.
15 to Habitat for Humanity.
And see.
Is that
So a couple of weeks ago, I got a bunch of my friends together to do some live improvised filmmaking. I got 7 improvisers, 3 camera operators, and 2 audio technicians. And what I told them was that I have no idea how this is going to work. And we all went to my friend's house to try and do this. A lot of improv projects I've seen filmed have had static cameras. The actors have been playing in a really tight space, so that they don't go out of frame and they're able to play there. And I wanted to sort of just throw that out the window.
But you do that every time!
I want to see what would happen if the cameras are right in there with them in a real environment, and everything is up to the actors, who they are, how they know the space. None of that is set before we get in there, take the blindfolds off, and just start going.
You don't have to do that.
No, I want to.
Rather you not. I never felt the cameras be too intrusive, I thought that was going to be more of a problem for me. My fear was that I would be like, there are the cameras, like that.
They were actually pretty easy to ignore. One thing I did notice was when I was scanning a room, I just felt myself for a millisecond freezing on the camera before I'd continue on. And I hope that was just in my head and not visible in the footage.
I know that the camera's gonna catch everything.
Now you're just making up stuff to try to scare me.
No. You know she's been bipolar her whole life. You know she was diagnosed with that when she was 3.
There are things that you can capture that would be near impossible to capture with such subtlety on stage. You can really look in and see the subtlety of a performance of just someone's eyes.
The first one was just a lot to take in, right? Because it was a entirely new environment, an entirely new way of doing improv. I don't want what happened last time to happen again.
You're the only one who didn't like that. It was good fun.
Listen, a kiss is just a kiss until it's not, right? That's what we all agreed upon.
That's right.
That's what we all agreed upon.
At some points we had 3 cameras going, so it's almost like a 5-person scene, but only 2 are speaking, and once you start playing in a 360-degree environment, it starts getting really crowded in there. You can see everyone's eyes sort of darting out of their viewfinders, and all trying to stay out of 3 different cameras' shots. The cameras shake a bit and stuff. There's definitely bumps in the road.
Sorry, not more patient.
Thank you.
Part of the project is to film spaces that are real or look real. We're not on stage, so that's part of the experience. But still, I was a little bit worried about being in someone's home, if we would break something, or maybe the actors would be timid to interact with the environment because it's not theirs. And that wasn't a problem at all.
Was it cool that I drank a beer?
The actors were really comfortable. We had people kicking off their shoes, laying back on couches, getting in people's beds, opening the fridge, using the coffee machine, washing dishes, and it was fantastic. It just lent a realism to it. The only thing that was broken was a picture frame. And that's because I broke it.
Evidence. All right, go single file.
The actors were great. I picked a lot of people that I knew were up for this experiment. You have to be wholly an actor, you have to be wholly a writer, and not let the camera see that that's what you are.
Is it true?
I really don't remember this. I was really drunk though.
Convenient. So convenient. I liked this, trying to do what I normally do, but how I would do it in my normal everyday life in a normal environment.
I loved it. I thought it was great.
It was cool, also challenging. I think it was very open to kind of go whichever way I wanted to go.
There are times when I feel like everything is just in sync and it looks like something that should be on a movie screen. It's really cool to create that simply in the moment.
Look, when we all agreed to live in this room, we said bonds of brotherhood above everything else.
I love you, man.
I read that book you gave me.
How not to stalk?
I'm sorry that I need money to start my career.
Hobbitfeet.com. I like it's a fantasy foot website.
It's fine. It's fine, okay?
Then I will welcome you with open arms.
And cut.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
Right. I didn't want to. I didn't want to admit it.
Yeah, I liked it.
We got one more to do before lunch. It was really great to be in that creative environment where everyone is okay to say, hey, can I do this? Can I explore this? Everyone was really understanding about letting people just kind of do what they wanted. No one was worried about how it would turn out. Everyone was just really focused on that experience, which was what that whole day was really about. The obvious question is, what is the next step for this project? I want to get more actors involved. I want to get more filmmakers involved and really start driving towards that cinematic look in a completely improvised environment.